Hello, good evening guys, welcome back after a break. Today we're gonna play some Timberborn. As you see, I pick up a rather large map just to keep this series open. The new update's coming, there's a couple of changes that were made, and I think this map will give us option to do a lot of engineering works in the background. So let's just see. First of all, just to mention, I'm playing in a hard mode. I think it's most challenging and it's actually really fun. The last series I played, I think I started 7 times to actually get through, so that could be something interesting today. So first of all, that's our starting point, as you see, and let's just build some stuff today. So what I tend to do on every single map, I like to go around the starting point with that way of connecting them, and I quite like to have this sign like road connection going in like our straight away from those guys. It makes this the easiest way to work later on within the game. So let's just do that part, and those guys in here, we're gonna have them I think there. Can't have this connection yet, we get to that. And the first thing we need to do, the game is still on pause, so the first thing I want to do is just, I'm gonna put a couple of guys working for me to actually pick up some food. So let's just do 3, and I think we need to quickly get our water up and running. I would like to have you this way, not that way. No, we need to go this way. Yes, because that will be the lowest point. So we need water quick, because we have absolutely no water whatsoever. There we go. So we have those guys, and can we do something about us not having water? Yes, we can. Actually, no. I'm gonna destroy them. Water source, the water coming from there, it's absolutely fine, but I think I would prefer to have water next to the main part, which we're gonna have here at some point. Those guys will be on pause, but I like to have them already selected, so pause for now, because that's just resources which we don't have a lot, and yes, you will be getting us water. So for resources, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say please cut everything, absolutely everything here needs to be cut, including this. There we go. And we can do it because on a standard map, if you cut all the trees, then you're screwed, but in this case it's actually not bad because we have those trees on the top. So let's just see what we can do for that. I'm gonna do this connection, yes, and this connection. So those guys in here, they will be picking up our trees. So we can do 2 there, and to pick up the rest of that, I'm gonna do temporary connection here. They free of charge, there's no resources required for them. So we're absolutely fine. And one thing I would like to actually do, I would like to have a bit of a log. And the reason for it, if you destroy something, but there's no small pile anywhere, then you got a problem. So that's gonna go on low. That's the first thing we need. That's the first thing we need. And that will be probably the second thing. And I will see those guys have no logs whatsoever. So the moment I press unpause, that's us. And I think I would like to get rid of that, but not for now. And another thing to plan is we need food. I would like to have you there because I don't want to lose the green stuff. So I think I'm gonna put you there, because that will cover quite a lot. We can absolutely do that. So that will be the next thing, because the moment we have it, I'm gonna put some carrots because they're quick. Just go for that. I know they're not gonna use any of that, but I will do also those guys. And the reason for it, we can quickly do grill, and having grill, which I would like to have close to the source. Actually, you can do that there. We can have grilled potatoes. So you will be on pause. You will be on pause as well because we need logs. So you will be on pause. So first thing we're gonna do is this. Yes. So there we go. All my beavers will be up and running. So for now, I can have a lot of builders. There is no resources required for you guys, so you can absolutely build those. Just a bit of work, I would say. And the moment he's there, he's gonna be working on our food. There we go. So we have Sligo getting us food. Perfect. And we should see first water coming, so they can give us food. Please be on pause. We have 8 beavers that can actually do some work for us. So before houses, we need to get us going. There we go. First logs, and we're getting some food as well. That's perfect. That's a good start. There's no rush whatsoever. This time I would like to play this slowly and make some plans, see what I can do. And this connection there, so I need to remove those 2 items, and the reason for it, I need as quick as possible dam in here. I need 1 will be enough, and I'm gonna put another dam here. We can only do 3. The only thing with that, and that will go there, because it only need logs. But before anything else, we need water. That's the first thing we need. So they clear that, so we can absolutely go there. And of course we can go there. So what I need to do is just clear this. We're gonna clear it. So my lovely fellows, are they gonna bring some stuff there? Yes, they are. So there we go. We're getting water. And the moment we're getting water, we're gonna need some food, and we need water storage because the big things are happening, and I need water storage. That's the next thing. And the next thing after that will be you, my friend. The moment they pick up all those berries, that's the moment we can press pause on those guys, and we're gonna go and keep the wheels going. So you're gonna go here. I would say like this, because then I can have less of you, and I can have another tanks there. I know I need to think about housing and stuff like that, which of course we're gonna do, but first of all I need to pick up all that stuff. So you're gonna go, because I would like to have it like this. I know it's not really important to the speed, but I just like to have it clean. And you, my friend, needs to go next, and maybe you as well. We're getting somewhere, so that's connected, so we can open you there. So this water is getting built, and this one, so we're getting some water in here. Perfect. Where's beaver required? Okay, so if you're not doing anything, you can go there, because it's a good source storage, because the moment you pause them, the stuff in it, it's just gonna stay there, so we can have more. And I can have 1 in here, at least for now. We have a couple of guys in there. I know there's no one to work in there, but I'm gonna take those 2 guys. There's nothing here to do, so you could work on building stuff, actually doing stuff in here. Fair enough, that's absolutely fantastic. But what I will do, I'm gonna say we can go there, so you can do all of that stuff for us. We're getting somewhere. So that's built. We can press pause. That's almost full. I can have another builder. We're getting water. Perfect. Time to think about housing. I'm thinking about doing something in here, you know, something big. Agora could be a good focal point for those guys. Let's just think. So this thing is 1, 2, 4 by 4. So that's what I need to keep. Let's just think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have, if I put those guys there like this way. Oh, sorry, wrong button. So if I put guys in here, let's just make something different. You can go here like this way. You can do that because then I can have you there and I can have the same thing here. That's the 4 I need. I don't need anything more just now. We can afford it. You on pause and we're gonna start getting them. What they complaining? Shelter first, yeah, of course. So water is a problem. Yes. We know all of that, so we have a place for logs. You, my friend, getting us some food. We're just waiting for logs. You're gonna keep our water. We have some berries there. I don't like the night. We're cutting through every possible thing. So we have nothing kept in stock, which is absolutely fantastic. Because that means they're using everything at the same time. So what we using this? So let's just press pause on it. Get me some water first. So we need water, so we need this guy first. One by one. You're gonna make this thing happening, which is good. That will keep a bit of water. Oh, you sitting. Oh, you can't be sitting. No berries, not a problem. We have stuff to do. There's one fellow that is not doing anything, so you could be working on berries, which is absolutely fine. He's gonna reach there, he's reaching here, which is not a problem. So you could go away because we have those guys. Water is coming, slowly but it's coming. I tried to play this map for a second and the problem I encountered was I killed beavers by not having enough water. One is not doing anything. That's not good. We could be building stuff. There we go. So we're getting some food. I think carrots should be here to that level. And you're gonna prioritize carrots for now. We're gonna change it. You're free to go, and I think I need to change it a bit. Carrots should be here as well, because the moment we have no carrots, no food store, so you're gonna go for berries, you're gonna go for carrots, and you're gonna go for potatoes. And I think, oh, let's just slow down a bit. I think I need this connection so they can build that part. There we go. So water will be kept here for a little bit longer. So that's one problem solved. I need another house. All I need is just 4 houses at this stage. There we go. There's a drought approaching, so I need this quick. That's about to be done, and one more, and we kind of secure ourselves. So now water, that's another thing we need to get sorted quickly. So the first thing you do is harvest, and we need a bit more carrots, probably there. We're about to get somewhere. We're not reaching out over there, so those guys, they need to cut all of that, which is fine. That's not a problem. Actually, I can extend this to all of that because we want to have this connection there at some point, and for me to have it I will need to destroy them, but we get to that. So good, that should be there shortly. Now I can actually go and say there's no point to have you there because you will be dead anyway at some point. So let's just think. So we have beavers that are not really doing anything. Water again, and we can unpause you, and we can unpause you. You will be first one to be done, and if that's the case, I can have a bit of carrots in there. Perfect. So we're gonna have food. Water is coming nicely, so I can unpause you and you. Don't know if I need it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So okay, let's just slow down. So those guys will be taken out because the moment we have this water coming here, so we save here. Those guys about to go. So you done? No goods in stock. Almost. Are you gonna take this down? Yes, you are. Why are you not doing anything? That's not good. Let's just see. There's nothing for you guys to do. Fair enough. So the next stage is we can remove this fellow, and I would like to have science here. So inventor will be here because we need to get ourselves forester. To get me forester, I need a lumber mill. And I would like to have lumber mill in here. The only thing is they need to cut this from there. I quite like the idea of having this road there. What we can do, we can have this road that way. So that means we can use as much as green as possible. I just would like to remove those guys and see all those trees that we just remove. I can actually remove them now. I have a mode, but I would say just mostly for aesthetics in my mind. Yeah, just to remove all these tree stumps. When they're away, they just look a bit nicer, I would say. And you guys, you're gonna say random trees. You can cut them down, just not everything. So they're gonna go up, which is brilliant. That's exactly what we want to see. Carrots are getting nicely, so we're getting ready. I don't think I need that, so I think I'm gonna press pause on it, at least for now. And this road is coming nicely, so we're gonna have it there. So I need 2 guys there, probably 3 of course, but at this stage all I need is just water. That's the main part. We're gonna have storage for 120, which is plenty. And that will give us another selection. So you're gonna be done next, you the second, and you will be the last. So let's just see. First thing these guys actually doing, I can say 1 guy less, but 1 more farmer, because we need food most. Oh, there we go. We get them to level 3. Brilliant. Good stuff. We're gonna have a couple of houses. We got water ourselves. So I need to say to them guys, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I will do probably, let's just slow down. I'm gonna say destroy those items here. So that will give us an option to actually go to this region because it's actually quite good. There will be a lot of stuff happening there. So what we can say is pause and pause. So that will give us access to this side, and having access to this side, there's nothing for you to do, which is not good, but we're about to have some tatties, which is brilliant. So we have ourselves carrots. Actually, I have no place to store them, which is not ideal, but we're gonna get there. We have house for 12 beavers, and now all we need to do is just do this in a nice way. So I'm gonna say cut this down, and then when that's done, we're gonna get this built. So go quick. I think I can start thinking about getting something like this. So 1 and 2, because that will be for carrots and the other one will be for green potatoes. There we go, which we don't have yet, but it's really close. Where are we just now? That's inventory. That's the last thing I need now. I just need a bit of logging. Water is kept there, which is basically that's fantastic. So we have this water there, so that will give us enough time to survive, but it's not gonna last forever, so I need to be quick. That's a nasty water coming, which is not ideal, but at least we have something there. If you dry it out, we can clear it. I would say that's actually a good idea. So you're gonna hold some berries there, and I would like to have another water tank there just in case. So all of this, oh, there we go. And you're gonna hold grilled potatoes. So that means we're gonna have enough food to survive hundreds of days, which is exactly what I need. That's looking absolutely fantastic. So I think we survived for the first drought, which is brilliant. Colony looking good. There we go. That's another water tank done. We're going nicely. I'm gonna have some water. Let's just slow down and see what's happening here. So we have the core done. We have houses for beavers. Water is coming. I need another pump, of course, which we're gonna get shortly, but I would like to have it here. So that means we can have this part in there. Inventor is going slower than I expected, but I think water and food is more important. So you, my fellow, needs to... Sorry, we're gonna do this way. You, my fellow, gonna pick up some stuff from here. Those guys only need 2. I have 3 farmers. They're actually doing great job, because look, we have 260 food, so we can survive a lot of days. So guys, I think that's a good time to take a short break, and I will see you next time to see what's happening in our colony. So the moment the night is past and drought is ended, that won't be, there we go, won't be far away, there we go. Drought ended, we survive. So I will see you next time for another cycle with Timberborn. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys, and have a good night.